Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Kimi ga Nozomu Eien playthrough. Now, I'm not feeling very well today. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to read, but holy shit, things developed last time. They really did, and they changed to a degree I never expected. Well, not really a degree, but like to an extent I never expected. But yeah, I am not disappointed at all. I think this story has a lot of potential, to be honest. It's going to be very exciting to see just what is going to happen. I mean, I don't know if I don't know how everything's going to change, and I think this is really the most important time that can prove the strength of well, Mitsuki and Takayuki's relationship, and it's going to be really interesting to see how it changes. So let's just read a bit of context. Oh my god, just read a bit of the backlog. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. But the thing is, I mean, it's interesting to think about the fact that this relationship here, it's because of the fact that Mitsuki was kind, and she was there for Takayuki when he needed her the most. And if I'm going to be honest, I think because of how much Haruka's condition has worsened, and how much of an unwell person she is, it feels so unfair to call her someone who is unwell, but she is. I mean, that brain damage, well, I don't really know if it's brain damage, but the faults with her memory and short-term memory loss and her changes in personality. It sounds like brain damage, but I don't have a scientific perspective on this, so I can't fully say whether it is or not. That's just what I'd assume. But yeah, that is an illness and a half. That really is. He's going to need someone to help him cope with it. But their relationship is really genuine, though. Yeah. It feels so vivid, the fact that they would never be able to have had a relationship if it wasn't for this. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why Haruka's dad played a big part in it. He's a very, very sensible person. I do respect him a lot. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Is this how he genuinely thinks, or is this how the love with Mitsuki has influenced his views on his love with Haruka? I think it's more likely genuinely how he felt. But is his reflection influenced on anything else? Like, is he biased because of this relationship? Who knows? It's hard to tell, really. But yeah, I think it's more realistic to think it isn't. But it could be. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. This is the weird thing. I mean, it looked like from everything that we were seeing that they had potential to have a very good relationship. But would that relationship ever have surfaced? That's the thing, you can never really tell. Sex. Yeah. Dude, you still have trauma from the day. Let's be honest here. You are, to be fair, yeah. I really like this, yeah. Well, like Kozuki is saying, he is behaving like a human being. There is no way that she won't admire that. No way. Yeah. To be honest, Takayuki is very lucky in this situation because Mitsuki actually realised that the misunderstanding had happened and it wasn't the case that he was avoiding her because of something so serious. But then again though, I mean, surely this is more important than work? Like, genuinely, I mean, I don't really understand why he's waited. I mean, taking time off work to realise something very important. Surely that's more important. Yeah. Yeah, don't. Good. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, just a proper encouragement for honesty. You do, totally.
ねえねえ、駅前のスーパーでさ、焼き鳥売ってたの。もう殺人的ないい匂いでさ。
That wasn't what I was expecting. It's as if nothing has ever happened. And?
見てたら、高之と食べたくなっちゃって、買ってきちゃった。
That's nice. Yeah, she's totally trying to distract the situation. Make it so that Takayuki has something else to think about. She can probably tell that he's looking very worried. Which is honestly really quite impressive considering the fact that she has been so badly affected by the loss of Haruka as well. What else did she have?
コンビニのお弁当。なんかすっごくお腹空いちゃって、すぐ食べたくなっちゃったの。ごめんね。
Damn. A boxed lunch. I've never heard of that before. I've heard of ready-made lunches, but where you just heat them in the microwave or put them, I don't know, sometimes you can put them under the grill or in the oven. But yeah, I've never heard of a boxed lunch before. No, that's okay. Yakitori, huh? Got some booze, I think.
え？お酒飲むの？
Of course. Oh, you always drink when you eat yakitori. Everybody knows that.
やだ、昨日飲んだばっかりなのに。
Whiskey fucking hell. They're gonna get totally smashed. Isn't it interesting how they are really trying to put the life they had before past them? I love how confused she sounds.
いいよ。
God. Fucking hell.
Ne, 寝るならベッドで寝よう。
Oh, God. Yep, you don't want to sleep in a very dangerous position? When you're drunk, you can sleep anywhere.
ねえねえもう高雪ほら起きて
Oh my god, what's happening? Ooh. This is why drinking when you have had a stressed day is a mistake. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's an instant sobering up. Oh, fucking hell. This is the thing, I mean, I don't really know if you could call it trauma, but at the same time, it just feels like whenever he has something that is similar to a certain situation that has happened before, it's just a total flashback to a thing that he wants to think about the least, a thing that is going to make him think about all of the regret he has in his life. And let's be honest, people like Akane, they are not making this any better. Yeah. Can the life between Hayase and Takayuki really survive if he's going to be like this? God fucking damn, he is so badly affected by this. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. こっちを向いて
What? Which choice do I do? Oh, right, pull away. Okay then. Yeah, no, totally reasonable, yeah. How can you blame yourself for something like this, man? You're drunk, you've had a little flashback to something, and then it's your fault? Seriously? I mean, I get that he is thinking this, and obviously he's in a very vulnerable state, but that's so not the case, man. It's not his fault at all. Oh.
好きで仕方ないの高雪のことが
I really don't know how this is going to go. Oh.
Ne.
Yeah.
怒ったの
That's reasonable that this is said. You have to do everything you can for Hayase's sake, just because of the fact that if you don't, it could look like a rejection. It could look like a rejection of her feelings, which would obviously make somebody like her very, very upset. Understandably so. But yeah, my god. This was actually quite interesting. So I thought there was going to be some sort of element of, well, okay, we've got to consider that these people were drunk, but it just kind of felt like a little bit seductive in a way. You have problems that are very insecure, and instead of talking about them, you just go for physical affection. I mean, I just wonder what was going through her head when she did that. I mean, I've got to remember that she is drunk, so I can't fully use this in order to determine her true character, but it's just interesting if you're... But then again, I mean, it could either be considered as seduction, or what I think is more likely, it could be considered just a means of showing physical affection, really. I mean, somebody's feeling awful, so you calm them down physically. And she's drunk. She'd never normally do that. Let's be honest here. Yeah. It is interesting. Yeah. It's interesting just how instinctive she feels their relationship needs to happen and how passionate she is about it.
Haruka のこと。
Forget it, I'm sorry.
はるかのこと。怯えなくてもいいのに。
Interesting.
私たちははるかと一緒に生きてるんだから。
Well, if Haruka was not a part of your lives, you would not be having this conversation in this place. And she would not be drunk and naked. Well, I'd assume she's naked. Let's be honest. She looks it.
だからもうはるかの名前を呼んだぐらいであんな顔しない。
That's really interesting. Yeah, she's a part of your life, so rather than being scared about it and afraid and burdened by it, accept it. And don't continue to have sad feelings. Yeah, I like what she's saying.
私たちずっと一緒だよね。
Let's just go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. This is the thing, it is completely impossible for Takayuki and Haruka to have a relationship right now. Firstly, you don't even know when she's going to die. Secondly, she has very bad memory loss. If you choose Mitsuki, how would Haruka cope? Even if he was to look after her, how would she cope knowing that her lover is with another woman? I see that.
私は高雪だけだよ。ずっと。
Fair.
私はずっとそばにいるよ。 おやすみ。
Oh boy. Here we go. August the
Takayuki?
1st.
高雪
Somebody's not getting up on time. Let's hope Mitsuki is actually going to replace the alarm clock batteries.
ほら起きて。シンジ君来ちゃうよ。
Oh, yeah, nice one. Yep, and he has no shift today in the morning. What time is it?
9時半。シャワー浴びなさい。
Dude, how do you wake up at 9:30? So I've been on summer break since, what, July the 19th? And the latest I've woken up is 8:30. Or maybe 8. I don't know, like 8 to 8:30. Of all of those days. Earliest I've woken up is maybe 6. No, actually it's 5:30. Because, yeah. What was he? Oh, like that, I'd assume. I'm curious, by the way. Is there is there an 8 scene in the 18+ edition? Let me just check. Okay, I just read it and well, I didn't read the entire thing. I just skipped it through. If I'm going to be honest, I'm not really interested in reading 8 scenes. They're just boring. Let's be honest, nearly all 8 scenes are just the same thing. It's just, I mean, in this case, it was just it felt like a really long 8 scene where it was with Hayase and Takayuki and yeah, you had 2 choices. Yeah, you could either stop having sex or you could, well, I think it said ire saseru. Wait. Yeah, i.e. make it be placed inside, I think. Yeah. Basically, cause somebody to put something in. The context is it's an 8 scene. I will leave your imagination to what happened next. I'm not reading it though, I'm not really interested in the 8 scenes. I actually kind of prefer the plot without them. I only read 8 scenes if they're in the visual novel, I mean. I don't know, I mean, I'm like, for example, with Tsubahibi, I was kind of expecting 8 scenes because it was an eroge, so I read them. But I just don't really think stories like these need them, to be honest, so I don't know. If I'm going to be honest, a lot of 8 scenes are just really unnecessarily long and a bit boring. We get enough of the plots and its overall feel here anyway, so there's not really much point of reading them if you ask me. Apart from I think Someone's Route has 8 scenes that have a patch that needs to be restored because they're essential to the plot. Like, it's not Homida, it's somebody else. It's a similar name. Anyway, I shouldn't know that's a spoiler anyway, but yeah. That's the only time I read an 8 scene in this visual novel. And of course, the 8 scene had no protection because, yeah, what the fuck is that? What? Every 8 scene doesn't have it, I swear to God. Yeah. Wait, actually, hang on a second. Okay, it didn't need it for that scene, but yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something that's a little less distasteful, should we? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you've been drinking the night before, man. Oh, fuck. Hang on a sec. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, never mind.
だから言ったでしょ、飲みすぎなの。ほら。
Fucking idiot. My god, I mean, I get that Mitsuki loves Takayuki, but holy shit, he is dependent on her. Oh shit. What, is it like a really cold towel or something?
早くシャワー浴びてきて。ベッドも直せないでしょ。
Jesus Christ, dude. You are his lover, not his mother. Oh my god. Nah, just leave it, who cares?
私が嫌なの。ほら邪魔よ。
Oh my god.
とっとと起きなさいよ。
Wait, is he got his he's probably got his head in the bed covers. Come on, let me sleep just a little more. I'm so tired. You need to make him that weird tomato drink that people have with hangovers. Oh my god, you are such a child.
飛ばすわよ。
Oh god. What an implication. Yeah, why did the sheets need to go in the washing machine? Dude, it's your apartment and yet she's doing it for you. It's as if he's still got a parent. So depressing.
この紙大丈夫かな。お化粧もしない方がいいのかな。あ、それから思い出したんだけど、
Fair. I mean, it's kind of difficult with hair. But at the same time, you can make something up on the spot.
高之、白陵の時、私のこと早瀬って呼んでたんだよ。
Yeah.
間違っちゃダメだからね。
Yeah, it's properly serious. Yeah. You'll understand when you meet her.
何が？
It would be better if she did realise. Oh god, that is the worst time for Shinji to come.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Holy shit, somebody has a weird fashion sense. But my god, he looks so much older. I wonder what he does in life now. Because let's be honest, Shinji's gonna succeed in life 100%. Well, to be honest, saying succeeding in life, that's a bit awful. Succeeding in life is about being happy, not about being financially stable. Obviously, being financially stable and obviously doing something significant in your life does help, but it's not all there is to life. I always think that somebody who has wasted all their opportunities and yet is happy is better than somebody who has fulfilled all of their opportunities and yet not happy. Yo, how have you been? You're all tan now.
あれ？早瀬もいたのか。久しぶり。
久しぶり。
会社は？
体調不良により欠勤。
Ah, yes, she is definitely sick.
そっかそっか。
Alright, let's go then.
詳しい話教えろよ。
I'll fill you in on the way. Here we go. It's going to be really interesting that Takayuki and Hayase have this contradicting belief. Takayuki believes that he should tell Haruka about what's going on, and yet at the same time Hayase believes the opposite. She's finding it hard to see that she feels anything has changed. At least you're with the people you like, but at the same time that means you have a decision. Do you tell Haruka about the relationship or not?
2年。ひょっとしたら3年ぶりか。
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's been for you guys.
お見舞い花だけでよかったのか？
Yeah. Oh my god, I know, that's the cruel thing.
Takayuki.
That is fair. Well, I mean, you're a human being. Be a human being. That's what, Motoko, what was the doctor's, first name? Kozuki, yeah, Kozuki. Motoko Kozuki, Kozuki Motoko. Of course they would be. Yeah. Yeah, try.
どうしたの？
Nothing. Oh, right, another choice. What does the guy say? Right, ask one of the other nurses. Excuse me?
はい、なんでしょう？
What the fuck? How old are you? What? What is that? Is it 10? I don't know. Does that say, like, the kanji for heaven, 10, and then gawa? 10 gawa? Is that her name? I don't really know. It's written really weirdly. Like, normally with the kawa kanji, the 3 lines would all be the same length. Can I help you? Oh, I'm looking for Dr. Kozuki.
あ、光月先生ですか？少々お待ちくださいね。
How old are you? How are you even... There's no... why is it that everybody who is working in these institutions looks so young? Does this person have a name? Well, of course they have a name, but like, are they a significant character? This might actually be Hotaru. I don't know. Because I don't remember seeing Hotaru before. Wait, let's do the test. Let's mute Hotaru. And then... yeah. That's Hotaru. Right. That was not what I was expecting. Okay then. So this person is a significant character, it looks like. Yeah. How fucking...
光月先生知りませんか？ 先生なら医局でしょ。
Very familiar voice for some reason.
先生の所在が判明しました。医局だそうです。
I love the wording. And where is her office?
場所がわかりませんか？じゃあ今から案内を。ちょっと天川、ここからにする気？
So Fumio as well. This is going to be a significant character? Why? I mean, I know every visual novel does it, but why are the proportions so exaggerated? End of discussion.
そうでした。じゃあ地図を書きますね。あら、鈴宮さんの彼氏じゃない。どうも。私、星野文代って言います。
He sounds really silly. Doesn't really sound like somebody who's professional and working at a hospital, but okay. Fumiya Hoshino.
鈴宮さんは私たちのチームが担当なんですよ。よろしく。
Why are you so informal though? Oh, I'm nice to meet you.
後ろの人たちはお友達？
Well.
よろしく。
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, Shinji actually being properly formal.
お願いします。
She only said onegaishimasu rather than yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
お願いします。
Doesn't sound very happy.
はい、書けました。
Oh my gosh, she's actually drawn them out. That's hilarious. God, this person, whoever Hotaru is, my god, she is very... Well, she's more active than me if I had fucking 5 energy drinks. How many cans of Monster does this person... Oh wait, Monster did not exist back then. How many cans of caffeinated drink? How many I don't know, cups of double shot espressos did she drink?
医局までの地図ですよ。
I wonder how long her shift is. I just wonder what she looks way too young to be working here. Dude, what is it? We've had Mayu and now we have Hotaru. These people, they look like 14 or 13 and yet they're working in professional jobs. What's the point of that change in hand movement?
わかりづらかったですか？迷っちゃいますか？
This person's hilarious. She just genuinely can't forget that she's not meant to abandon her post. Yeah, there's a reason she's being trained. I think she's being trained by Fumiya Hoshino. Where was it? What was the... Yeah, nurse station. Right. No.
そうそう、こいつは天川蛍って言って。天川さんってお気軽にご用命くださいね。あ、こいつあんま使えないから、何かあったら私に。天川さん何でも使えますよ。血圧計も注射器も。
I'm just so surprised this person is old enough to work here. Oh wait, so you read it Ama rather than 10. Right. I forgot that you could read that kanji like that. I've seen that before.
Ah, そうですか。お疲れ様です。またご利用くださいね。
Yeah, totally reasonable.
Ah.
I mean, they have fun, but at the same time, they were a bit off-putting. I mean, to be fair, at least they kind of distract them from the mood. Just because of the fact that they are so... well, they're fun, they're energetic, not really... I wouldn't say they're both of them are professional enough for the industry, but okay. It's honestly surprising that these people were here.
変わった人たちだな。
Yes, they were strange. Yeah, me neither. She's really worried. I don't blame her. She seems annoyed.
あ、ここじゃないか?
I wonder why. Is it because she's nervous about seeing Haruka? Or is it maybe something else? Does she know these people from the past? Well, no, she had to introduce herself. It was as if they didn't know each other. So I'm curious. Oh god. Here we go. Where is it? Kozuki. Yeah. Oh my god, wow. This is another angle of the room. Looks really quite cool. God, what a drawing.
あら、おはよう。お友達ね。何度かお目にかかったことがあるわ。来てくれてありがとう。
ああ、いえ。
Yeah, Hayase's just not saying anything.
お二人とも私のことは覚えていないでしょうけど、私は覚えているわ。3年も経てば変わるわね。
そうですか？
ええ、特にあなた綺麗になったわね。それと髪の毛切ってしまったのね。ええ、その彼から事情は聞いたのかしら？はい、一応は本当にこの髪で大丈夫でしょうか？一応言い訳ぐらいは用意しといてね。
Yeah, totally. Just say, you just need to say that you've cut it because of the fact that, I don't know, it was getting annoying and I decided that, you don't want to say that, something related to giving up her career. And, well, giving up her potential career of swimming.
はい。
Yeah. Good.
それよりあなた方がショックを受けすぎないかどうか不安ね。
Shinji can definitely cope with it, but I don't know about Hayase. Oh god, especially because of the fact that she has memory loss. I mean, that is going to be so fucking rough for her.
あなた、美月さんよね。はい。鈴宮さんはあなたに随分会いたがっていたし、とても仲が良かったんでしょ？はい。妹さんとも？
Oh god. Yeah, before she was. What would be the point of asking it then? It's just going to make pain resurface. Yeah. I don't think that's a good move at all.
ま、いいわ。行きましょう。私抜きで会うのはもう少し待ってちょうだいね。
Yeah, but you need to be very careful. Very, very careful. Yeah, totally. Who would not be? Good.
「重要な話は彼から聞いていると思うし、そんなことはないと思うけど、取り乱したりしないでね。」
はい。
わかりました。
おはようございます。
あ、先生、おはよう。
Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, this couldn't have gone. Saw 1 second of the scene and we realised that it couldn't have gone more wrong even if it tried. No, but the only thing is she can't make Haruka worried. She's actually going to have to... I think she's going to need to pretend that Haruka is... well, Haruka... sorry, she's going to have to pretend that she is friends with the 3 of them still. Well, to be fair, she didn't really know Shinji much, but still.
鈴宮さん、おはよう。
高之くん。
Yeah. Reasonable.
来てくれたんだ。
Reasonable. That's a bit odd. Oh my god, how much does she remember of her life before? Haruka, I brought Mitsu. I brought sorry, Hayase and Shinji.
はるか。
鈴宮、おはよう。
Yeah, fair enough.
おはよう。
Well, you could save that though. It's been a long time. Oh, just a joke. It's felt like a long time. It wasn't actually a long time. It was just a day. No, it was fucking 3 years, man. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah.
みつき、平くん。
She does remember them. Thank God.
これ。
Oh god, what is Akane going to do?
わあ、きれい。これ誰が選んだの？お兄ちゃん？みつき先輩？
早瀬が選んだんだ。俺たち花のことわかんないし。
Yeah, if I'm going to be honest, I kind of get the impression that she's probably doing all of this and putting up a front here, talking to the people that she despises, just for Haruka.
あ、私この人初めて会うかも。
一度だけ会ったことあるんだけどな。覚えてなくて当然か。
Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, she's realised as well. Hi. Yeah. Oh my god, you made a mistake. Don't announce it to the world. Yeah, she didn't realise that's good.
Eh, どうも、平って言います。
はじめまして、妹の茜です。
She's really trying to sound like she did all the time before the accident happened. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
お姉ちゃん、お花もらったよ。うん、綺麗。じゃ、これ生けてくるね。
She does not sound well.
お願いします。
Yep, there's her excuse to leave. Yeah. She's trying not to stir up tension because she realises how vulnerable Haruka is, which I think is a good thing. So, Haruka, how are you doing? Haruka.
みんなこっちに来て座って。あ、うん。ほら、高之も真司君も。
So, how are you doing?
どこも悪くないよ。じゃあ退屈でしょう。はるか？みつき、髪切ったの？
Oh, damn. Yeah. Excuse time. Oh, God.
うん。昨日ね、似合う？思い切ったね。どうして？ほら、5月の大会で優勝したら切るって言ってたじゃない。そうだっけ？そうよ。やだな。忘れちゃったの？じゃあ花火大会の日はもう切ってたの？そうだね。ごめん。
God, that's so dodgy. You can just totally see how her memory of everything is... Well, it's just really losing its clarity.
もう前よりボケちゃったんじゃないの？そんなことないよ。
No, I see that. Well, I mean, obviously Haruka is having a fun conversation with these people, but I think it feels cold just because of how dishonest these people are having to be. They're literally having to lie to her for her own good. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah. It's the core part of her personality 3 years ago. Representation of her stubbornness. For her to cut her hair means a big change in everything that's going on. Yeah, it's very, very unusual. I mean, I would have thought that, she's probably had that same hairstyle for years. And yet you don't make more of a big deal over it. Yeah.
ねえ、私たち今何年生？
Come on, we're in third year, of course.
じゃあ、美月とはクラス違うんだよね。そうよ、はるかは B 組でしょ？
Jesus. Yeah, this must be rough for them.
どうしたの？
なんでもない。ただいまー。
Oh god.
ねえねえ、お兄ちゃんたち、何の話をしてたの？
Bunch of different stuff. Yeah, don't let her in.
そういえば。
Oh shit, what? Oh no. Oh, you bastard. Did she replace the flowers? Fucking asshole. Oh my god, this is so unpleasant.
Takayuki!
Sorry, what did you say?
もう、はるかと二人してボケてないでよね。どうしたの？
Haruka.
そろそろ
Oh God.
終わりにしましょうか。
Oh, okay. You heard the lady, Haruka.
何？
俺たちそろそろ帰らなきゃ。
そうなんだ。高之くんも帰っちゃうの？
Yeah, sorry.
ちょっとつまんない。だってまた来るから。
See, Hayase agrees.
うん。
Alright, let's go.
はるか、またね。
Yeah, there are some times where you think that you can tell Haruka that you are not in love with her. Can you really do that here? No, is the answer. I mean, how cruel would that be? I don't think they can ever tell. I'm going to be honest, I think they're going to have to lie through their teeth. For her own good, it's so cruel, but I genuinely think that would be the most kind thing to do.
お大事に。
Let's go. Alright, I can't hear.
何お兄ちゃん。
Need to talk to you for a second.
でも
いってらっしゃい。私が彼女を見てるから。
Please, just for a little. This is going to be fun to see how her front totally changes. God. I mean, the amount of fronts she has to put up just to see her sister. And fucking hell, coping with that memory loss, that must be so painful. It really must be. I just find it really odd that she thought so much less than what would be normal to Hayase cutting her hair. It did, yeah.
何ですか?
Yeah, there we go. The front has evaporated. Yeah. Very tricky. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
用がないなら戻りますけど。
Why did you swap the flowers?
何のことですか?
Yeah, and obviously Mitsuki is shocked. Those aren't the ones we bought, aren't they?
ずいぶんチェック厳しいんですね。
Yeah, why did you do that? I mean, what an unnecessary and stupid thing to do. I mean, okay, I'm sorry, but if you're going to do that, do it when they are not there, maybe? God, you just have to make a point. You have to make somebody who is already feeling really horrible and having such a difficult time feel worse. I mean, what's the difference between you and a bully? Seriously. It's just... I'm sorry, but this is just a horrible thing to do.
飾る価値がないからです。この人が選んだものなんて。
God.
あかねえ。呼び捨てやめてもらえませんか。それだけで腹が立ってきます。何ですか。脅せば私が素直になると思ってるんですか。高之、やめて。私が悪かったの。
Yeah, she has a very... I think she knows that she's never going to win with Akane, so she just tries to end it. It's not your fault.
いいの、やめて。お願い。
Yeah, good. Yeah.
今度は同情を誘う作戦ですか。
Well, he's just trying to... I mean, Akane has been horrible. Takayuki has every right to totally cause an argument. But firstly, they're near Haruka. Secondly, it's just something that is going to make everybody's day worse. So is there really any point in battling it out?
また来てもいいでしょ。お断りします。
Damn. It's her fucking friend, man.
とは言えませんね。あなたは姉さんの親友ってことになってますから。そう。ありがとう。でも、できれば私のいない時にしてください。
Well, how the fuck are we meant to know when she's not here? It's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, when is that?
ありません。
Right.
やめて高之。帰りましょう。
Yeah, let's go. Get away from this woman, seriously.
帰りましょう。
Listen to her, man. Yeah. If I'm going to be honest, there are some times where you hate somebody and you really want to battle everything out of them because they are being an arsehole, like here, but is that going to make anything better? Yeah, Shinji was totally silent, but obviously, Hayase, I think she did the right thing here. Very, very tricky situation. Yeah, nobody's talking, of course. Yeah, fair. At least they all have each other. Without Hayase, I don't know how Takayuki would have reacted in a situation like that. Hayase did a really good job. Well, to be fair, I mean, yeah, that is reasonable. But, I mean, I can't really blame him for wanting to know what has happened and why you would do something like this. I don't necessarily think he's in the wrong for asking. Oh, right. Oh, never mind. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Noticing something like that must be really quite awful. I can totally see what he's saying. Yeah, I see that. I mean, it's just a desire to know more. A desire to know more about why she did something like this and to let her realise that her actions are really wrong. Well, she'll never believe that, but still. Yeah, it was selfish after all. But it's totally fair. I mean, you want to know why she would do something like this. Yeah. True.
Takayuki, 気にするなよ。
Huh.
お前は正しい。
I agree.
気持ちはわかるけど、
Yeah.
あの子が間違ってる。
Totally. I fully agree. It's not fair on him at all. And oh, I don't know, a certain blue-haired person on the left here. Not fair on her too, at all. It's not okay at all.
俺たちの方が大人にならなきゃ。
Yeah, that's fair. I like what he's saying. I mean, let's be honest. Akane is not being a grown-up here. So they need to do what she can't. Yeah.
正直言って、あそこまでってのは驚いたけどさ。
That is fair. But Shinji did that really well. Good for him for saying that. He's always been a kind person.
ねえ、これからどうしよっか。
This is the thing I'm noticing in Hayase a lot. She tries to distract the situation a lot. Ooh, good. It's better than dwelling on that unpleasant situation that just happened. Mitsuki.
あんたがへこんでどうすんのよ。シンジ君の言う通り、
Yeah.
私たちが大人にならなきゃ。
That is interesting. I suppose that is a part of being grown up in a way, seeing a tricky situation and not letting it totally affect you and also make it ruin your day. Well, it's incredibly hard to do, but if you can master the art, you'll be fine. Yeah.
俺、帰るわ。
I never noticed, why is Shinji's ear so big? His ear is weirdly big. Yeah.
せっかく久しぶりに3人で会ったのに。
Seriously, yeah. It was interesting, by the way. Yeah, Haruka's getting unstable, so she needs to go. Well, so they all need to go. Yeah, you've got to be the adults, don't then say fuck work or something like that.
休んだんじゃないの？
Fair. Fully fair.
もう、みんなでさ、パーッとどっか行こうよ。高雪も休んでさ。
We need to be the adults here. Mitsuki literally a few lines before.
ねえねえ。
Fair.
してないわよ。
Yeah, she's just totally trying to find a distraction. I don't blame her.
俺たちの前で嘘ついてもしょうがないだろ。
Fair. Shinji's very, very mature, and he's a good person to talk to if you have problems. Do it, man. Do it. He's really good.
そういうことなら別にいいけど。
いい。私も帰る。
See.
じゃあ送っていこう。
Yeah. Fair.
いい。心配しないで。
Oh.
バイバイ。
Yeah, she probably really just wants to be on her own and cry it out or something like that. Yeah. Can we
す
tonight?
るだろ普通。
うん。電話する。それじゃあ。
相当ダメージでかいな。
Oh, totally. Yeah. Of course it did.
今こそお前がしっかりしなきゃ。
Agreed. Isn't it really quite funny to think about the fact that Shinji has always been the person who has edged Takayuki. He has. That's not a phrase. No wait. I don't know what I'm thinking. Well, always pushed him to the limit for what he can do as a good person. But yeah. I know.
けどさ。
Haruka.
ああ。なんていうか全然つかめないっていうか。
We were going home.
バーカ気使ったんじゃないか。お前がバイト行くとは思ってなかったんだよ。よくやる気になるな。
Yeah, I am too, honestly. But yeah, that is the case as well.
強えよ。
That was fucking rough, I agree. Reasonable. It's good that you can understand her.
明日も行くのか。やっぱ強えだろそれは。
He's properly dedicated.
俺にできることは何でもするからさ。遠慮すんなよ。 それもそうか。
Still not his fault, he did the right thing.
あ、頑張れよ。
Okay, a weak person. You may have bills to pay, but you're still, firstly, going to work. Secondly, you are persisting. You are making Haruka be seen by you every day. You are making other people, well, you're telling the situation to to other people and making them see Haruka. And even though an arsehole like Akane is there, you are still persevering and doing it. Don't even tell me that somebody like this is weak. No way. I can never believe that, even if I tried. If you were really strong, just how emotionally invested would you be in this situation? too harsh to think. Is that really right, though? How happy would you be if you were really strong then? How happy would you be on that day, yesterday, to realise that even though you've been waiting for her, she barely has memory. And she loses her memory short term and personality changes. How could you ever accept the fact that something like that is going on? Let's be honest, if he was strong, it would just lead to so much more tragedy. Yeah. No, I don't think so whatsoever. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose you're never strong enough to escape. Yeah, it's such a dilemma, man. Oh god. Here we go. Time for very productive work.
おはようございます。うーんと
In case you forgot, I'm Takayuki Narumi.
これはかたじけない。ありがとうございます。どうかなさいましたか？なんかお名前が頭の片隅にすら残ってませんでした。なるみさん？たかゆきさん？
What?
なるみさん。たかゆきさん。
This is so weird.
どうしましょう？で、どうしましょうか？
About what, I mean?
名前。
What? Takayuki Narumi.
それは知ってます。
This is so weird.
どうお呼びすればよろしいでしょうか？
Oh, I see what she's trying to say. What should I call you? Either's fine. Narumi or Takayuki?
なるみ。たかゆき。やはりここは一つ、たかゆきさんで祈祷ございます。
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Whichever you want, I guess.
よい。
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah. I agree, that happens to me as well. It's just, you're swept up in an atmosphere where if you're depressed and you're annoyed and you clearly make it seem as if you don't want to be there, everything's going to go wrong. I agree. Yeah, I like that he emphasizes the relationships because it's totally true. Totally. Yeah, she is properly weird.
今日はどうしましょう？
Alright, Daikuji's not here today. Yeah, good. Yeah, I think that's unlikely, but okay. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Is this carrying 3 plates? That's really sweet. Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, yeah, seriously. This person is so odd. I mean, she's innocent, she's harmless. She's just very, very weird. And different. So unusual. Yeah, totally.
Takayuki-san? どうかしましたか?
No, it's nothing. Anyway, you can start by just holding the place in your hand.
Hi.
She is, yeah. Alright, take this and follow me.
Hi. 頑張ります.
Okay, next we'll work on this.
Hi.
Oh. What is zosui rice soup? I've never heard of this before. Looks quite nice. Yep, that definitely looks like something I'd eat. Wow. Oh. Wait, so it's a cast iron pan. Oh, right. Oh my god. Don't learn the hard way. Listen to him.
ではどうしましょう?
Use gloves or something. Oh, right. You are so weird. Why is she doing this so many times? I mean, it is fun, but... What are you doing? Yeah, seriously.
これは握ると死ぬほど熱いです。
At least somebody is finally addressing it.
だから鉄鍋を持ったらダメです。そのためにちゃんと木の板を敷いてあるんです。
Sir.
何ですか、なるみくん。
Oh my god. And he didn't even realise as well. That's hilarious. Yeah, you can tell he's been working in hospitality for a long time. He just has no nerves that give him pain for carrying hot things. Or maybe it's... Well, no, it is... Well, it is hot for Mayu, but maybe that's because of the fact that she's new to the industry. Well, she's clearly new to the industry, let's be honest here. I wonder how I would read this. I wonder how this would be to read if I did not work, like, with my part-time job working in hospitality. I mean, I do intend to go to university, so... Yeah, but I will have part-time employment then as well, so it's going to be a bit... It will be a bit different, but ultimately it will be the same thing.
暑いです。やけど確実です。
Then why are you fucking carrying it? Seriously, I mean... Oh, I don't know, this is maybe Mayu's safety we are talking about, because she clearly doesn't have the intellectual ability to contemplate her safety herself, so other people need to do it, surely?
シャレになってないので、ちょっと姿をくらまします。
Oh my god. You are so weird.
多分数分後には立派な水ぶくれができてます。
Why? Why did you do this to yourself?
Sumimasen. すいません。ご面倒をおかけします。
Oh my god, this is very, very painful.
店長さんすごいです。
Amazingly weird.
飛び上がっちゃうほど暑いと思うのに余裕で5秒は
Yeah,
握
fair
って
enough.
ました。尊敬しちゃいます。
Oh shit, I accidentally pressed skip. Oh right. What, are you going to follow in his footsteps or something? Please don't, it will be very painful and your hands will hurt. Don't respect it.
さすが店長さんです。
Now she's probably going to talk about how she's been groomed by him or something.
高雪さんだったら何秒くらい持てます？
Oh my fucking god. Dude, there were customers waiting as well. That's the most funny thing about this. Shit, don't. You can avoid it.
私はやってみないとわからないです。
Okay, yeah, sure, but you don't want to try it. Yeah, maybe serve those customers that are waiting?
はい。
Good. It finally ended. That's hilarious. Interesting. Hello?
あ、出ちゃった。
What do you mean by that?
ごめん。ちょっと賭けしててね。
What? A bet with who?
自分と高雪がいるかいないか。
Weird. So which did you bet on?
いない方。
So what, you called hoping I wouldn't be home?
ううん
So what is it? You're not making any sense.
自分でもよくわかんない
Well, I mean, after what happened last night and Takayuki, well, not calling Mitsuki until really late, I suppose it's reasonable for her to do that. But then again, I mean, maybe she thought that Takayuki was going to run away from the situation or something like that.
賭けに負けちゃったから約束守んな
I
きゃ
go to Takayuki's house, which is what?
泣き言
Oh, right. That was not what I was expecting whatsoever. Well, I suppose what would have happened if he wasn't there, though? You want... Well, I suppose maybe it's just... You want somebody to listen to you cry, but at the same time... And obviously to be able to let all of your problems go, but at the same time, if somebody's not there, then... I suppose you've just got to deal with them yourself. You don't have to rely on others in order to solve said problems. But that's wrong. That's wrong. She has full right to cry after what's happened. Like, I know it was horrible to her.
賭けで負けたから
Even though they are so close, she always puts up fronts. She always makes herself feel a bit different to how she actually is. Alright, let's hear it. I'll listen as long as you need. Yeah. She really has such a... Well, such a... Well, no, she has an attitude that really makes herself pressurize. Well, a really pressuring attitude, and I suppose she thinks that she shouldn't burden other people with her problems, but if they're willing to listen, of course, she should. That's what Takayuki is doing such a good job at, letting her think. Come on, get to it.
Takayuki
God, she's properly upset. Yeah. Today was really hard, wasn't it? You did great. She did, though, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that must be a rough thought. Yeah, oh, yeah. God, that must be horrible.
ごめん
Yeah, this incident really is going to do its best to fuck up their lives entirely. So that's why I'd listen to you all night. Right, take your time.
ありがとうごめん
You gonna thank me or are you gonna apologize? Pick one.
そうだね
So you can laugh now, huh?
うん
That's good.
少し落ち着いた高い木ってすごいな私もう何時間もずっと考えててそれでも笑えなかったのに高い木だと一瞬だもん ごい。茜のことはいいの。あの子の気持ちはわかるから。期待を裏切ったのは私だから。
Well, she really has been made to feel better.
今に始まったことじゃないし、もう
So it's more the shock of Haruka.
あの子が慕ってくれるのは当たり前だと思ってた。でもそうじゃないよね。その気持ちに応えなかったら離れていっても仕方ない。私はそれに気づくのが遅かったの。
Well, sure, you couldn't be, but that's not your fault. That's what you chose to do, and it's Akane's fault for penalising her for what she has chosen to do with her own life. Surely? That's what I think, at least. Yeah, fucking well said, yeah. That's totally true. Yeah. Yeah, fully. And I'm very happy that these people were fully aware of the fact that Akane is an arsehole. I don't have any respect for her.
でもあの子は私をずっと慕って目標にしてくれた。それを知りながらあの子を裏切ったのは私の方。
She lived her life how she wants to. She lived her own life the way she wanted to. That's no reason to think that you have betrayed somebody. You don't have to put up these really high standards.
ね、悪いのは私。
Yeah, fully fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Because it kind of makes you feel as if you failed in life and you haven't done what you were originally destined to do. But fuck destiny. Fuck living your life in order to please another person. Ridiculous. Dude, you are not an idiot. An idiot would never be able to cope with a situation like this, let's be honest here. Yeah, sure, he may not have gone to college, but he's definitely not an idiot. Not everybody does. Yeah, that's a good point.
はるかのことはさ、
That was interesting, though. I mean, let's be honest, who is... When people are sad, that's kind of when all of their restraint goes, and... I suppose when somebody's really upset, their restraint goes, and also just their ability to cope with the standards that being an adult requires. It just goes, and that's when you want to just completely throw those standards away because your emotions are overwhelming you too much. If you were an idiot, you wouldn't really have to think about the reasons that you were sad, because you wouldn't feel sadness. You wouldn't care if you were an idiot. You wouldn't even think about Haruka. You may be sad and have emotions, but that means that you are a person worth fighting for, really. Let's be honest here. I mean... It's kind of like a blessing and yet a curse at the same time. You are a good person, but as a result of that, you feel more. And like Takayuki was saying, he doesn't realise it, but he is very strong, and he's really coping with this situation as well as he can. I mean, even when he was going to get mad at Akane, and yet Hayase calmed him down, that was so close, yet he still had the restraint just to realise that it's not worth it. He's properly dealing with this as well as he can, if you ask me.
覚悟していった分だけダメージ少なかった。良くないけど、良かった。
Fair. Yeah, surprising.
なんていうのか、その時の一言一言が会話のすべてで、前後には繋がってない感じがした。
Yeah, that's really fucking worrying. That's right, you've got away with words. Feel the same way.
それでもね、すごく嬉しかった。泣きそうになるの。一生懸命こらえてたの。
Just how, even though this person is completely ruined and she doesn't even realise it, that's the most cruel thing, but at the same time she can so barely function because of her memory and her brain damage, which is what I'd assume she has, but Yeah, at the same time, I mean, she is alive and she can speak. So just how sad can you get? This person's totally ruined, and yet at the same time she's alive.
だけど、なんでもない。
Yeah, fair enough.
はるかの高雪を見る目が怖い。3年前のあの時と全く変わってない。澄んだ瞳で。
Oh, totally,
高雪
yeah.
だけを見てた。何も疑ってない。時間のことも。
Yeah.
そして高雪のことも。そういう目。
Yeah. Yeah, fair. It's inevitable. Yeah.
吸い込まれたりしないよね。
Because if they are, he will be totally destroyed.
ごめん、なんでもない。私、もう寝るわ。
And she's worried that his original feelings are going to resurface. Which I'm very sorry, Mitsuki, but we're reading Haruka's ending first, so they will. But I will make it up to her and read her and read her ending second. Oh, sure.
おやすみ、高雪。
God, yeah. How subtly told. Wow. Yeah. Being a human being. Just what is it going to entail? Can I just mention that I really do wonder if so it's August the 5th at the moment, and I do wonder if we're going to be able to read if we're going to be able to read. Actually, let me just. There we are. No more ear cancer. Anyway, I wonder if we're going to be able to read the visual novel on the same day that it is in the real world. I mean, obviously not the same year, but the same day. So, for example, I wonder if on, like, for example, the 8th of August, I'm going to be reading what happens on the 8th of August in the visual novel. I wonder. Anyway, kind of irrelevant, Af. It's irrelevant as fuck. But anyway, yeah. 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 But that does make sense. Yeah. Oh boy, things are going to get very tricky from here, because now there is a question of... Okay, let's be honest. If Takayuki has feelings for Haruka that redevelop, in my opinion, he is going to be fucking destroyed. And it's going to be very, very unhealthy for him. Yeah. It's very dangerous. It really is. And also, it's the case that his relationship with Haruka may falter. Who knows, though? Who knows? I'm just going to take a break for a sec. Yeah, it means you can actually wake up on time. That's so funny. Oh my god, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, and it is interesting that here we're having more relaxed music. It's as if it's really becoming integrated into Takayuki's life, everything that is going on here. Knock knock, motherfucker. Is she tending towards Haruka? God, I can't believe that Haruka... I mean, you know somebody has a fucking serious injury when... Haruka... Oh, sorry, when there is a team of nurses dedicated towards Haruka. I mean, Jesus Christ. Just to check, I think this is a... Wait, let's not fuck this up. I fucked that up too many times to do it again. Right. This is a choice, right? Yeah, I thought so. Load and resume the game. Not save to this certain point. Right. This is something you would only get while reading visual novels, I swear to God. Which choice do we do? Check out the nurse station. Oh well. Fair. Yeah, that too. Yeah, you can never know. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Hoshino is her first name, and Humio. Yes, I remembered it. I've seen... Right, Higurashi Hinamizawa bus stop spoilers, but there's a character called Hoshino there. And also there's a character in All About Lily Chocho called Hoshino. So this is the third character called Hoshino that I have met so far. She's so informal, I'm really surprised. But I suppose... I mean, they've only met yesterday, but at the same time it's just because of the fact that it's as if she's tending towards the patient that this person knows so well, so as a result of that, she can be casual. It's really surprising that she can get away with that, to be honest. Unless she wasn't there. The roof? What? Thanks. She's blushing. Why is she blushing? Huh? What? Huh? Oh my god, this is a different rooftop to ones I've seen. Holy fuck, this is really unique. I don't get the joke. So what is ipatsu? Does that have a bad meaning? One shot. It's a, I think it's a mahjong. Yeah, it's a mahjong terminology as well. Yeah, so it just means like a first try. Yeah, in one shot. I don't get this at all. Yeah, I don't get it either. Oh, looks like I'm not fit to be your boyfriend then. That's really idyllic, I like it. Oh my god, don't get sidetracked totally. Oh, nice.
あら、なるみくん、今日も来たの？
Came back? You made it sound like it's a bad thing I'm here.
誰かにとってはそうかもしれないわ。
Yeah, you said it very subtly. Ha!
すぐにそういう釜かけに引っかからないの。バカね。仕事前の一服。見ればわかるでしょ。
I'm so surprised you can smoke in an institution like this.
下じゃ吸わないしね。
Yeah, good.
別に。でも若くて美人の女医が喫煙所でスッパーとかやってたらねえ。
Oh my god, of course. Yeah,
患者
because
さ
it
んの手前もあるし。
may affect their health. I can't believe there's no rule that says she can't though. That's insane. I love that she says she calls herself a young and beautiful, and yet at the same time we probably have the most ugly sprite of her we've seen so far in this little picture here.
込みどころはたくさんあったはずだけど。
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
で、要件は何？あなたの彼女、大丈夫だった？昨日は廊下でほら。3年も担当してれば、そりゃ患者を取り巻く人間関係とか私生活の部分も見えてくるのよ。
Yeah, totally reasonable. You must know everything about this person's life. As if you're a person that has known them as a friend, or even more than a friend.
新しい彼女は患者の親友で患者の妹の憧れだった人か。
Yeah.
喧嘩はなるべく患者から離れて。
Yeah.
さ、
Yeah,
行きま
yeah,
しょう
yeah.
か。
Yeah, totally.
あ、光月先生、ちょっとすみません。
了解。なるみくん、
This is
先
going
に
to be
行
a
っててくれる？
mistake, let's be honest here. No, that is fair. I mean, it is a part of the real world, but it just feels so secluded and so isolated. And if anything, it's so... Well, it's really, really closed off to everything. It just really feels like you were in your own world while being here, rather than in a place that is in any way representative of the real world. Yeah, I see that. That's fair. It really does look like a ghost place, if anything. Oh god. Do you really want to go in there? Yeah, she will. Every time you go here, you will see her. Yep, and even though you were doing so much for Haruka, she will never appreciate it. Yeah, totally. But the only thing is, rather than beforehand, it's all fake. All of it.
Right.
Oh god, day ruined. Now, that smile that was real? Well, it's probably not real, let's be honest. She's probably having to put on as much of a front as possible. Because she must be taking so much time off work, but it's totally reasonable that she is. Hey. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame him at all.
お兄ちゃん。
Yeah, the fact that she's willing to do this much and sacrifice all of her time for Haruka. Fair. Yeah, you would. Exactly. And that would be the horrible thing about coming here every single time. Yeah. Fair enough.
何そんなところに突っ立ってるの。早くおいでよお兄ちゃん。
You can hear the anger in her voice. Oh, sorry, Haruka. I came to see you again.
高之くん来てくれた。来て。はいはい、ごちそうさま。それじゃあ私はどこで時間潰してこようかな。
Yep, fuck off. Good for you. It's too bad of a place for her to be in.
私アイスクリーム食べたいな。
Yeah, it is.
じゃあ私アイス買ってくるから。お兄ちゃんは何がいい？
She's actually gonna buy some for... Well, she's got to maintain the facade, so of course she will. I'll have what Haruka's having.
本当？
Bit awkward.
お姉ちゃんと一緒だと抹茶か小豆か宇治金時になるよ。
not bad flavours. I've never tried any of those flavours myself. I would have... Well, I'd have a double scoop. I'd have one with... I'd have... What would I have on the top and bottom? I think I'd have the red bean on the top and the matcha on the bottom, because I think the red bean flavour would taste better.
Hi.
Now, I wonder if their taste buds are going to change, or if they are going to be similar to beforehand. Okay, she would have said something if they weren't similar. Good luck, man. Holy fuck.
Takayuki くん、やっと二人になれた。あのね、お願いがあるの。
Oh, I know as well, yeah. Or at least I think I know.
キスしてほしいな。
Yeah. Here we go. I love Takayuki's imagination. Yeah, that is fair. Yeah, true. Yeah, totally. Oh my god, yeah, that must be rough. Yeah. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, she is thin. Yeah, totally reasonable. Yeah, and it must be so weird kissing her like this.
Takayuki くん。だって。
She really does sound like a child there. Yeah, totally reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Just to experience what she would have normally experienced before had he not had a relationship with Hayase. He has to do so much in order for it to happen. He has to put aside so much. Well, that's just kind of a consequence of their life moving forward in a way, because I suppose he can't do the things he did before without so many other things changing as a result of it being done. Like what happens here. Oh my god, I know. Maybe someday would you actually be able to go over that wall? Maybe this here is just us leading ourselves to the path of Takayuki's destruction.
Takayuki-kun,
What?
今度はいつ来るの?
Yeah, good for him.
絶対? 絶対毎日来る?
It is interesting that you kind of feel the childish element of her personality here, if anything. It just feels like a total dependence and a total lack of ability to see life without Takayuki being there. And just the fact that he is with Hayase now, and they are having a relationship, and now he's kind of having to balance both relationships. It's fucking cruel. Because if you hurt Hayase, that means Haruka will be happy, but if you hurt Haruka, Hayase won't necessarily be happy, but at the same time their relationship will function. And it's the question, do you choose your friend or your lover? The question that haunts Takayuki for his entire time of reading the visual novel, it feels like. Yeah.
昨日来たよね?
Jesus.
あんまり覚えてないの.
Jesus, that's so cruel.
Takayukiくんが来てくれたことのいくつかも忘れちゃってるのかな? それが嫌なの。怖いの。毎日絶対来るって覚えてれば。Takayukiくん。
実はもう帰ってきてるんですけど。
Oh, Kane, how long have you been here?
さあ、いつからでしょうね。それよりお姉ちゃん、本当にアイスいる？
アイス？
アイス買ってきたの。お姉ちゃん食べたいんじゃないかと思って。
Jesus fucking Christ, does she not even remember asking?
私はいいよ。あかね食べなよ。Takayukiくんの分もあるの？
じゃあ冷凍庫に入れておくから、欲しくなったらお母さんとかに言ってね。
ありがとう。
Jesus Christ. That's horrible.
はーい。
God, you need to look after this person as much as you can.
おはよう。
Oh God, what's she doing here?
あ、先生。おはようございます。
鈴宮さん、調子はどうかしら？あら、顔が赤いわね。
Oh I'll be going.
何よ逃げるように。
No, not at all. Oh god. Bye, Haruka. See you tomorrow. I don't blame him. Yeah, it's just kind of a reminder that it's happened. And this is the worst thing. Yes, I think it actually was. But is it the right thing to do for Hayase? This gets so tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, the pain at that ridiculous idea that she has forgotten everything that has gone on, and also the forgetful nature of her when talking about the ice creams as well. God, I mean, of course, it's totally reasonable that you would get too tired to cross them in the future. It would be too painful. Where are they leading you? Your friend or your lover? Oh my god. Right, okay, I am going to stop playing now because it looks like there's a really quite long scene next, which I don't really want to start today. Oh god, that was really quite brutal, just bringing in everybody to see Hayase and fun conversation with Akane and her actions as well, and also Hayase's forgetfulness as well. I mean, that's the elephant in the room here. I mean, let's be honest, you're just going to be slowly watching somebody die. But as a human being, what's better to do? Help this person live happily until their death, or help your lover live happily. Or maybe both is maybe both will be possible, who knows, but I think it's unlikely. Who knows though, maybe it will be. It's quite hard to tell. Anyway, it was a cool read today, and my god, I wonder what that scene with Mayu is going to be next time. But yeah, I suppose we're going to be seeing I was about to say Takuji. Oh my god. Takayuki and Takuji are very different people. I'm talking about Mamiya Takuji, if you know who he is. But yeah, I wonder what's going to happen in Takayuki's escape. Because let's be honest, that's what his part-time job really is. It's just an escape. And obviously it lets him pay the bills. But let's be honest, if he wasn't paying the bills, Hayase would. But anyway, I'm going to go now, so see you guys next time.